dear students, how my electric students are doing? So ready to install today? So let's start with today's topic. But before that, can you tell me that what do you find any difference between a wire and a cable? So anybody in my class, can I have any answer? Okay, some are saying same. Most of the students are saying same. Okay, fine. But let me clear the misconception, and after today's class, you will be able to identify what is the difference between a wire and a cable. Okay, so today's class will be consisting of how to identify the difference between a wire and a cable. Okay, and second will be you will be able to remove the cable insulation and join two cables. Here you can see I have shown some pictures of cables and wires. Okay, so here you can see I have written this is a wire, this too has been represented as cable. Okay, so let me tell you, a wire is basically a conductor, okay, which consists or which is made up of aluminium or a copper. Okay, so wire without an insulation, that will be called as simple a standard wire. But when the wire is covered with an insulation, here you can see this is a red insulation, this here you can see there is a blue insulation. Basically this insulation is made up of PVC. Okay, so PVC, when the wire is covered with an insulation, so it will be called as cable. Okay, so there is a simple difference between a wire and a cable. So in the last class we have told you that there are some variety of cross-sectional wire available. Okay, so tell me what did you discuss in the last class? 1.5, okay, 1 square mm, right? 4.5 square mm, clear? Okay, so yes, so there are variable type of square mm, or you can say cross-sectional, available in the market. Okay, so here I have given an example of such two type of cross-sectional wires or cables basically. So 1.5, here you can see the cross-section is very much thin. Okay, but here this is a 2.5 mm square cable. So this is the difference, and if you find it difficult, in this upper covering there are some letters. Here you can find what are the 1.5. Listen, here you can see this is 1.5 mm written in the covering. Okay, so here you can, let me go to the slide. Let me show you an example. Okay, in this, while buying a cable, you go to a site and here you can see it's written insulated copper PVC cable 4 square mm wire. Okay, so it is written as cable as well as wire, so you must be confused. So actually they try to prove that the cable is consisting of 4 square mm wire. Okay, so this is a cable, copper PVC cable, which is consisting of 4 square mm of wire. That is this. Okay, that is this wire or copper wire is inside this insulation. Okay, so now let's move on. Due to the installation of the circuit, what you need to do first? Your first step will be taking a wire, and here you can say you will be choosing some tools, right? So what are the tools? Let me show you the tools. These are the tools: wire strippers, and this I have taken a plier. Okay, basically to cut and remove the insulation you will be needing a wire stripper and a plier. Okay, so let me show you how to do the cutting and removal of the insulation. Okay, so let's see how to do the cutting. Okay, hold this plier make an incision and turn it. Okay, slightly bend this wire stripper and make an incision like this. You can see I have made an incision. You can see the copper wires. Okay, now just pull it out like this, and now you have stripped the wire. It is that simple. Okay, so this is the insulation which is removed, and this is the wire. Okay, so the cable has been removed with the insulation, and you can see the wire. Okay, so you have seen this, how to do or how to remove the insulation. Okay, so can anybody randomly come and show me how to do the insulation removal? Okay, he want to try, so let me see. Okay, he is doing very fast, very nicely. He has reciprocated or reflected my action. So well done, thank you. So let's start. We have seen how to cut and remove the insulation. Okay, so let me show you it again. What was the demonstration done by Vikas? So I am showing it again. So just mark it. You have to hold the plier. You have to make an incision. So bend it a bit. Okay. Then just press it and then remove it. Okay, I hope you are clear. So let's move on to our next objective, that is, we have done cut, remove the cable insulation. Now we will be joining two cables. Okay, so joining two cables is also an important factor during installation. Okay, because if you don't do the proper joining, then it may be unsafe and the two wires may have loose contact. Okay, let me show you an example. Okay, so basically we usually do take this two wire which I have already stripped. I am trying to join in this way. Okay, just twist it. What is the problem in this twisting? If you are using this method during installation, if you stretch it, then see, it's just open. Okay, so whenever you are installing, you should make sure that both the wires are safely joined, so that when you try to pull it out, they don't come out. But here it is coming out. Just see. Okay, another way is, you may try in this way also. Just hold it and twist it in this way. You can say, ma'am, let's try in this method. But just see what's the problem. Now try to stretch. Now it's open. So basically there is a failure. So what I'll suggest, while wiring, you should do it in this way. Just see, I am trying to open it, but it is not opening. Okay, so it's a safe format of wiring. So let's see how to do this. So I have made the stripping already. So let's start how to make it a secured joining of two wires. So I have done in this way. Just see. Okay, and now what I am doing, I am holding it in this way, and let's hold it in the middle and take some of the wire. Okay, copper strips, and just hold it in this format and try to twist it. Okay, I hope you are able to see. Similarly, again I will be taking some of the strips and I am trying to do it again, twist it. In this way, what happens, whenever you try to stretch the two wires, there is no loose contact. Okay, and it is also safe. So I have done this side, and by the plus you can just make a secured connection. Just press it so that they don't come out. Similarly, in the other side, I am taking some part and then I am twisting it in the opposite direction. I hope you can see. Okay, then again take some point and twist it. Similarly, the leftover portion are twisted again. So in this way you can see now try to stretch, pull it out. You give your all strength but it will not come out. So this is a secured connection. Okay, so definitely always when you try to implement in your projects or in day-to-day industrial wiring, so you should try to join the wires in this way. Okay, so that they can be more strengthened and they will be safe for use. Okay, I'll insist one of the students come. Okay, he has tried and shown me. So this is the thing which he has tried. So very well done, Ashutosh, you have done it very nicely. So let's conclude today. So what did we learn? As we during starting we had said that we will be knowing about how to identify a wire and a cable. So I hope you have all done. So let's see here we have seen what is the wire. Yes, I have used a 1.5 square mm cable. Okay, you can see I have used cable, not wire. Okay, and this is a Cat5 cable which you use usually in the telephone, or you can use also in the computer port. You can use for Wi-Fi connection, you use this type of cable connection. Fine. And next we studied that what is the connection which is right or which is safe for joining two cables. So I have seen this is a secured connection, but this two type of connection or joining two cables, this process is very wrong. So let's conclude with this, that our objective of today's class is achieved, and I hope you continue this practice in the coming sessions. Okay, thank you.